all, Huda, why would you write that? Second of all, Huda, why would you tell Chris this in the bedroom with like umpteen other people? You don't whisper. Oh my fucking god! If people hear Huda, even if Huda wrote this, why would she not pull her man aside and tell him this where no one else could hear her, or keep that with her until she come off the show? Why would you say this? Like she's a sicko. She's sick. We all know that. Like, Huda, Pepe, we all know that you like Hannah more than Grace. Why would you say that? It is toxic as fuck, and she not realizing that. Like, oh god, Huda, you, Huda, I felt bad for you, Huda. I do feel bad for you because I feel like it's this situation is kind of unfair, not fully unfair, but I can see your points of view in this situation. However, Huda, why the fuck would you write that about Grayson and Pepe? And no side you did, like, Huda, you are the bad guy in Pepe and Grayson's whole thing right now, because that was something that was not needed to be said. Oh my god, Huda. She our fussy.
Pick the pan up and stir it.
I make this every morning, baby.
But not to stick to the pan, you know?
I like it sticking.
Wow. Even though Ace is upset with Chelley, he still made her breakfast. Would it be me? Sure, I forgot make our own. I'm sorry. I'd be mad as fuck. That's the first time watching this and Jenna Huda look fuck up. Wow, not you saying that. That's crazy.
Morning. Thank you.
And he still gave her a flower. He made her breakfast. He gave her a flower. And he's mad at her. Remember, he is still mad at Chelley. They have still not reconciled. They still have not spoken. But he still got up, made her breakfast, gave her a flower, hugged. Damn it! Oh my god, y'all. I swear to you, I know right now I am not giving Ace up behavior, but I swear to you, I am. I am an op. I swear. I don't like this man. Just because I am able to see the good things that he's doing and I can commend him on it does not mean I like this man.
I did say it was a tad long, but she wouldn't take any of my...
One thing I will say, these girls are hot.
Hi. Okay, so I just want to start off by saying I love you a lot, and I feel like
Stop. You see, this is why you shouldn't throw around the I love you word so much, because they've been saying this shit from the get-go, from the start. Oh girl, I love you, sisterhood, besties. Oh, I love you down, I love you forever, my heart. I'm just like, do you really though? Do you? No, actually, do you?
and the other girls, I truly feel like you do confide in me a lot, and I do confide in you, and any and everything you've ever told me has always stayed between us, so I can understand.
Olandria, that is actually bullshit. You told someone that Huda has a kid, and you and who else? I think it was you and Nick were talking, and it slipped out, and you said, and you guys said, oh, don't tell nobody, it has to be a secret. So that was a lie, and that was one of the biggest things that Huda actually confided in you and told you not to tell anybody. So that was a lie that you just said. You never owned up to that, and you never went to Huda and you never told her that. So both you and Nick fucked up right there. Me I call a spade a spade. I love you, Olandria. I love you. However, I shall not pick up for lying. Sorry.
And how that kind of threw you off.
And again, yeah, say you did keep up all our things, but then you go, she confide into you about a kiss and you go tell everybody in front of them. When them did a dog pile art, babes, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. Honestly, if you were going to spill the beans, you should have spilled the beans to Chelley alone. You shouldn't have said that in front of everybody. You should have brought Chelley one side and told her that before this even happened.
I felt weird because I am close to you and Chelley.
You're
If
close.
You're gonna take
Bro, let's be honest. You closer to Chelley.
girl code seriously and sisterhood seriously. Why are you moving like that with Chris? Like, why are you kissing him?
The kiss, I don't think I was wrong for that. I deserve to explore a connection too.
100%.
I've been single this whole time. She doesn't own Chris. Like, I care about her a lot. And I do consider myself a girl's girl. I do think I did everything with pure intention.
HUDA, you don't know how to argue your point. I put me in your body right now and let me argue your point for you because you are horrible. You're doing a bad job. How you should have argued your point is like, yes, I was wrong for saying that I was only choosing Chris for Chelley. I was wrong for saying that because obviously I had a connection and I want to explore that too. Remember, I am single. I need to find a connection too, and I was making one with him. I shouldn't have told you I was bringing him for. I shouldn't have told you that I was bringing him for her. I should have just been upfront and said that, yo, I am exploring this relationship with. I'm exploring this connection, but at the same time, even though I was exploring this connection with him, I told him he was free to explore the connection he had with you, had with Chelley. But Chelley is the one that did not explore that connection with him. She was the one that was giving all her time to Ace. And he felt that, and he decided to explore his connection with me more seriously. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Girl, let me be in your fort. Let me argue your point, because you are horrible at arguing it. You can't tell people to have your back if them don't think say you're in the right, bro. Yeah, it hurts you, but I don't know what to tell you. They think you wrong because you're not arguing your point right. Damn it. Let me be the one to argue for you. I would do a better job. Her freckles are cute.
Even after that, who am I supposed to confide in?
Look at her little freckles. They're cute. Got a Olandria face. Pretty. Barbie doll. Look at
I
me.
love you, and I don't like this weird.
They're having a serious conversation and I'm just here just admiring their beauty.
And I just felt like in that moment, no one cared about me. And
Oh,
I
because...
wish they
Oh, babe, in that moment, they did not care about you. They could have cared less. They did not want to be your friend. They were fucking done. Olandria, you should have stood on business and say, oh, we don't want to be your friend anymore. If y'all were like that, y'all need to stand on business. Don't pretend to be this girl's friend, because America go hate y'all for real this time. Thank you for the hate pat.
When you already seen how sad I was.
Obviously, I take accountability for that.
You see? He says, obviously, I take accountability for that. When? Obviously, sir, you have not taken accountability. You have not apologized. There is no accountability taken. You are in this moment saying, obviously, I take accountability for that. What? Obviously, I am dead, deceased. Are you literally slow? Because what do you mean, obviously? I want to lick him.
When everybody was attacking you, I should have been a bigger man and really comforted you a little bit more rather than getting involved.
Looking at him talk.
Yes! You should have been a man and protect the woman you're coupled with, and if you have a problem with anything afterwards, you bring her aside and talk to her about it, or better yet, you should have talked to her about it before, you dumbass.
The first day we met, when we was in the circle room, when you said, oh, can we kiss?
Can we kiss? Can we kiss? She asks permission. She is feeling him. She feels like they're having a connection. She asks, can we kiss? It's a normal, logical thinking human being, and you not wanting to do that. What would you say? No. Right? She's not pressuring him. She was not hovering over him. She was not holding him down. Nothing. She was not coercing him. Nothing. She asked permission. I don't know how nicer about this, how more respectful about this she could have been. No, exactly. I don't know what else Amaya Papaya could have done in that situation. He says, in the real world.
I'll be like, nah. But like that moment in time, I didn't want to kiss you, but I just did.
I didn't want to kiss you, but I just did. I'm crashing the fuck out. I want to hold him by him fucking and shake the shit out. You did not want to kiss her and you kissed her anyway, and you believe that she should know this. I don't know if you understand how sick and upset I am.
Because I didn't want to. Obviously, I should have said, you know what, Maya, it's too soon. And then you would have understood my boundaries a little bit more. But I didn't.
What do you mean a little bit more? She would have understood your boundaries. You set no boundaries and you kissed her after she asked permission. Respectfully. You lied and said you wanted to kiss her. And now you're saying you have a problem.
I've not kissed Olandria. I've kissed you. Do you know what I mean? So it's like.
And I want more kisses.
Yeah. You want more kisses?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you one more. Yeah.
This is the man. This is the man. I say, yeah, I never want to kiss you.
That's nice. So enjoy that.
Okay, listen. He cannot like the kissing, and he could be lying to her right now and saying that, yo, I never really liked it, but I just tell her that. But he's the one that starts it off and says, that was nice. You liked it. What the fuck is that?
It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Obviously, like the kiss was a lot more intimate than the last kiss we had, and you know, there's a bit more chemistry there. She's really down to earth.
Yes, it. What? Oh, the last kiss was a lot more intimate than the first one we have. So basically, I tell me say you didn't want more intimacy. The first kiss wasn't enough for you. You didn't want more.
The more I speak to her, the more I get to know her. You know, the more I like her. We'll see.
Skin off him teeth. Skin off him teeth. Bro, I tell you, people make you think say insane. What the fuck is this? No, you have seen this. You see this. You see this man, I said this. And then you come back to this man, I said this.
Didn't do that, and maybe I lied to you. The first day we met, when we was in the circle room, when you said, "Oh, can we kiss?" In the real.
He said in the circle room where we just were at. And he said, can we kiss? Because they kissed in the challenge. Right? They kissed in the challenge. And she said, I want more kisses. He said in...
Well, I'm a bit like, nah. But like that moment in time, I didn't want to kiss you, but I just did because I didn't want to. Obviously, I should have said so.
The man is a wicked. He's a sickness. My girl Amaya Papaya does not believe this. There is literal evidence of this man being a fucking liar. There's evidence of this man being sickening. This man, Zach, I actually detest. I hate him more than I hate Ace. Actually, I hate him more than I hate Ace. You had every opportunity to say how you felt, and in every opportunity when she asked you about your boundaries, she constantly asks you about your boundaries, and you're telling me in every single situation where she asks you about your boundaries, where she tried to be upfront with you, where she asked permission to kiss, you hated every single second of that. I find that to be impossible. I find you are lying. If we go back to the tapes show a different story.
It's like weird, right? Yeah. To kind of sit there and like have everybody be like, you are stuck in the past, when I kind of didn't feel that way.
That's good.
Well, it's good, and it's also like,
Yeah.
You're blind. He literally looked at this girl when she was leaving and said, babe, when I get out of here, I'm coming for you. I don't know what to say. He might be lying and he might not look for her after, but listen. She gonna be hard to beat, baby. I'm sorry. And HUDA is crazy too, because HUDA had a really strong connection with Charlie right before Pepe came in. And ball down our longitude about Charlie. No, God.
I was thinking about it, yeah.
I'm just frustrated.
Crazy.
Do you enjoy us being together enough to where you're like, I think that we could get stronger? And
I'll answer that for you.
Ooh.
I just, for whatever reason, I don't know why I can't feel something. I guess just don't feel the spark.
Ooh. He said, I don't like you. Oh my God, Grayson! Grayson, I'm sorry. Grayson, forget Pepe. He's still in love with some girl that don't even on the show. Babe, it's okay. You need to go on. Muda vex. You waste my blood clot time. Muda vex. You need to go on. You need to move on, babe.
I'm just having like a really hard time navigating this.
Babe, he already rejected you. You need to leave him.
String myself along in here, and I need you to understand that it's not because of Hannah.
It is because of Hannah. It is.
Like,
Don't
it
lie.
really isn't. It's at all.
Then who is it? Then what is the reason? What is the reason? What is the reason, Pepe? Pepe, stand on business. You want Hannah and Hannah not there.
It just
Stop.
doesn't feel good. Like, I don't think a lot of consideration for like my feelings and like how I feel in this situation is being had. Like, I mean, I felt like invisible sitting there, you know, like I didn't exist.
Grayson, I'm sorry. You kind of were. And that's unfair to you. You need to leave Pepe and go get a connection with somebody else. America, I hope y'all send home Pepe. Pepe need to leave. Pepe not have no spark in here. And Pepe spark gone long time. Pepe spark is Hannah. Let Pepe free. Let Pepe go free. Please. Pepe need freedom.
Welcome back to Love Island USA. Brian admires Amaya, particularly for successfully launching her...
Yes! By the way, we love Brian. Brian was the only man during the time when when the three other men were ganging up on Amaya Papaya. He was the only man to stand up for her and said, yo, what the fuck is happening here? Like, just because she called babe and everything does not mean anything extra. That is just a word of endearment. Yo, Kim, we like him.
I just wanted to say thank you. Like, when I was in front of the podium, I heard you standing up for me, so I appreciate that as well.
Once they brought up like you saying babe or mi amor, like
I'm
I was like, that's like Hispanic culture. Like you're
Exactly.
Like, you want.
It's not even a Hispanic culture alone. Black people say that all the time. So when I saw ASB saying that, I'm just like, is it not a black people thing? Is it a Jamaican thing? I'm just like, I'm so confused.
That. So yeah, that's when I was like, nah, I definitely want to like say something just because I just felt like they're kind of getting on you a little bit just for being who you are.
Yeah, I'm very dramatic when it comes down to forgiving.
Yeah.
Because like, I'd be thinking, what if like the world ends tomorrow and then I
I'd
have
be
this
thinking that
grudge?
too. Yeah, like yo, I really held under that grudge for no fucking
Any
reason.
reason.
You held your own. You was looking fine up there. Yeah, stand up for yourself. Yeah, yelling at people. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I am so happy.
Explore this connection,
I
babe.
love the fact that Brian seems very emotionally aware. He gives off a nurturing type of aura, but not in a feminine way, in a very masculine way.
I feel like you have some stuff that I really like look for and stuff like that.
No,
And
same here.
yeah,
Same here.
like your passion and stuff.
Yeah.
Shelley and Huda have gone to the dock to settle
I love
their
me some
differences.
Amaya
They thought
Papaya,
about doing it
yes.
in the sauna, but things are already heated enough.
Ooh, they're talking.
Hey, girl.
I've always given, you know, a lot of respect when it came to our friendship and your feelings and stuff like that. And that whole thing with the ace thing, like that already put a bad taste in my mouth, which then made me feel like, you know what, even with this whole Chris situation, I think one thing that bothered me a lot was like to keep throwing that, but this is for you, this is for you, this is for you. Like it's not what I want, it's really what you want.
It's not only for me. I don't want you to think I'm doing this selfishly or in like a sneaky, weird way.
It's okay if you were doing it only for you, Huda. It's okay. Huda. It's okay if you were only doing it for yourself, Huda. That is the fucking game. Oh my God, Huda. Please, please. Oh my God. Jesus. You're the type of person that lawyers would say, shut up and don't speak. Honestly, don't even go on the stand. Jesus.